Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Jackie, and what I'm doing this week are readings for each of the zodiac signs. This is the forecast for 2023. So today it is time for Scorpio. So let's pull some cards and see what's coming up for Scorpio for the upcoming year. Alright, so your first card here is lighten your load, happiness, and friendship. So that's January, February, and March. So in April you have passion. May is reconciliation. June is blessings. July, grieving. August, life purpose. September, commitment. October, trust. November, transformation. And December is animals. So let's take a look at each one of these cards. So in January, Scorpio, your card is lighten your load. This could be telling you that it's time to take a little break. Don't put everything on your shoulders. Don't be the one carrying all of the responsibility or all of the obligation. It's time to take a little bit of a break here. Okay, if you can delegate or leave something for later, then absolutely do so. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's coming up for Scorpio for January. And this is lighten your load. Okay, so your first card here is the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the King of Cups. There very well may have been a situation that you were in with another person, and I want to say that it's time for you to take care of yourself because your feelings have been hurt. I want to say that it was a very loving relationship at one time, but coming up to the new year here, something changed within that, and you became very, very hurt from what went on. So let's add a little more to this and see what's going on. It's time for you to be good to yourself. It's time for you to, like I said earlier, let go of some of the responsibility that's going on here. So we've got the Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I want to say here that it's time for you to start taking care of yourself. Take a look at the value that you have about you. You have been carrying such a heavy load here that your mind is just, your mind is weighing heavy, your body is weighing heavy, like everything about you is just carrying such a heavy burden that it's time for you to start taking care of self at this point. All right, so that Queen of Pentacles and you've got the King of Pentacles showing here. It's time for you to get some balance in your life. Now, if this was a loving relationship that ended, whether it was with, you know, a life partner, friend, whatever, it's time for you to start being good to yourself and stop taking all of the responsibility. Stop holding on to guilt. That's what I'm getting. For February, your card is happiness. So I see this as you finally coming to a place of feeling happiness within your life, doing things that bring in happiness. Let's see. So here we have strength. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. This is you standing up for yourself. You're being a lot stronger. Okay. The situation that you were in here in January has put you in a better frame of mind now. Okay. Working through the obligations, responsibility, guilt, whatever. Okay. Finally standing up for yourself. Okay. Putting words to how you've been feeling. I want to say you're being very committed to taking care of self, which is bringing in more happiness. So let's see what else is showing here. So here you have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This is where you are offering yourself forgiveness. Again, taking care of yourself. You are moving out of that place of being under someone's thumb, taking all of the guilt, responsibility, shame, blame, whatever. It's time to look after you and do what brings you happiness. So very, very simple message with that. Not so easily done, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. It's time for you to take care of yourself. Just like that other person needs to take care of themselves and not put everything on your shoulders. With March, we have a card of friendship. So let's see what's coming up for you for March in the way of friendship. So here we have the Two of Wands. So something here is being created, possibly a new friendship. Here we have the Six of Cups. So it could be somebody from the past. And then here we have Emperor. Yeah, I think someone from your past. Someone that possibly you dated at one time. Someone that you had special feelings for. I don't think that relationship went too far. I think that's why there's an excitable feeling with this Emperor showing up. This Emperor to me is representative of the person from your past. And here we have the Ten of Wands. We've got the Seven of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. I want to say that you've been very busy taking care of yourself, looking out for yourself, being responsible for you. Okay, that was in February. You've changed, you've transformed, doing things differently. But I want to say here that someone reaches out to you from your past in March that wants to meet up with you, wants to see you again, wants to make a reconnection. And there's some sense of, do I dare? Do I dare get close to this person? I think you're going to be questioning yourself quite a bit here in March. From what I can see right here, yeah, it's almost like they're still holding a torch for you. That's in March. All right, so in April, here we have a card of passion. And, well, passion, that could have a part to play with this person coming from your past. Let's see. So here we have the Four of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to say that you think about this for a while. Maybe a week or two. You possibly message them, back and forth, but no big conversation. But I do feel like they want to meet up with you. So it's like you are at war with yourself here for a while. This Four of Swords really feels like you're doing a lot of thinking, okay? And then I want to say that you come to the conclusion of, something, this might be really nice to meet up with them, make that reconnection. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So getting some balance in your life and feeling good about yourself, okay? So that looks nice. So I want to say that in April you say, yes, let's meet up and make that reconnection. Ace of Wands. Or sorry, Ace of Swords. So there is that reconnection, that conversation. And we've got that Passion card here as well. So we've got a lot of fire in this deck with the Swords suit here. And we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Six of Pentacles. I want to say here that you tell this person that you don't want to move too fast. You have been dealing with a lot of things the past few months, keeping this friendship very important to you, but I do feel that there is a lot of very lovely energy between you. It feels comfortable, is what I'm getting. All right, so for May, your card is Reconciliation. So Scorpio, what is reconciliation? So here you have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. So 3 big cards showing up here. I want to say there is movement to reconcile with this person, for them to come into your life and be there, be a sense of support, someone that you can count on, someone that you can rely on, and you for them. I want to say this is a big step for you. At this point, I do feel it as a friendship, but there are hints of something a little bit more with that High Priestess card showing up. Okay, so we'll add to this, and here we have the Hierophant again, so there's some type of commitment, some type of promise that the two of you are making to each other. Here we have a Temperance, keeping the balance, okay? Not getting too involved, but just keeping a nice balance here. And then you have the World. So in 6 cards, you have 6 major arcana talking about this reconciliation with this person. I want to say that there's going to be a new chapter, a new beginning possibly with this person. There is friendship here, there is commitment. It is going to grow from this point to something better, something stronger, okay? So any differences, I feel like you've reconciled those from the past. The future is open for you, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of things that excuse me, there's a lot of things here that have been going on between you in the past that you're finally able to resolve. All right, so let's take a look at June, and your card is Blessings. So let's see what blessings are coming for Scorpio here in June. And here we have Death, so there's your card. And here we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. I want to say that this new chapter is the blessing. To me, this feels like a new start, an ending to any regrets you've had, any hard feelings you've had towards this person, and what you're going through here is, I don't know if it's making you feel better about the first part of the year, but it's allowing you even more forgiveness than you had given in February. Okay, there was something here about forgiving yourself. That Ace of Wands card. Okay, there's more healing that you've been doing over the course of the first 6 months of the year. And I think this reconciliation that you've made with this person from your past has just cleared the slate, and it's allowing you to open up your heart again. So let's see, this blessing. So here we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I want to say that the two of you end up talking about your future. There's something here about planning on spending more time together, making plans to do things. But I feel June is just... it's really like getting this relationship in order and spending time with each other. And sharing of each other's time is, I want to say, is what the blessing is here, along with the healing that it's bringing. Okay. So let's get another deck here. So let's see. We have grieving sitting here for July. Something here is being transformed, changed. There is an end of some issue. So here we have the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and Strength. Out of some ending here is a brand new beginning, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here. So this very well could be that the two of you have decided to date each other exclusively, go to the next step, whatever the case may be. But there is this taking a leap of faith, starting something new, and being a lot stronger because of what you've come through, okay? What has brought you here. And it could be some nostalgia still going on. Here we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Magician. So there's more big cards showing here. I think you really missed this person. I think the grieving has a lot to do with the time of year. I want to say that that's what it is. This grieving in July is like an anniversary of when the two of you separated years ago. The first time. But there's a feeling of making peace with that and starting something brand new. Putting an end to the old and embracing the new. For August, here we have a card of a life purpose. So, life purpose for Scorpio. Here we have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. I want to say that there is a promise or a commitment happening here, having to do with your living arrangements. I want to say that you guys are thinking about moving in together, talking about it. Could be something going on here about finances as well. Some talk about finances. And here we have the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Three of Wands. There is there's a lot of things here that you guys have been talking about in August, and you're finding a lot of clarity. There is something that you want to create together. You've been talking about that. To me, I see it as talking about stability, passion, commitment, healing energy. Okay? So there's something about you guys working together for your greater good. Something about the next step, talking about the future. All right, so for September, here's your card of commitment. So let's see, what is commitment for Scorpio for September? Commitment for Scorpio for September. Okay, so here you have the Page of Cups, Death, and the Five of Pentacles. Again, I'm seeing this as putting something behind you. Putting the past in the past. I see that as death, and I see it as Five of Pentacles. Because over here, I'm seeing more commitment given within the relationship. With this Page of Cups and the commitment card, I do see that as making commitment to each other. Brand new life, brand new love. Three of Cups, a time for celebration. Here we have the Tower, and we have death. Again, to me, it's a new beginning. Putting the past behind you, working towards a new start. Opening up to a new beginning. Opening up to a new beginning in September. Okay, so now let's take a look and see what's coming up here for the last 3 months of 2023. And for October, we have a card of trust. So let's see what's going on here for trust. So here we have the King of Wands, we have the Lovers, and we have the King of Cups. This to me is full and complete trust, communication, honesty, openness between the two of you. A lot of passion here, a lot of love. Coming up is King of Wands and King of Cups. Very strong energy here between the two of you. Passion and love showing. All right, so what else is showing up here? So here we have the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. There is some communication of even more emotion to come, even more love to come. It's like today I love you more than I did yesterday type of energy. So that's what I'm seeing here with that King of Cups and Page of Swords. It's like there's even more to come tomorrow. But that's a very nice energy. A sense of being able to trust your partner. Very, very, very strong energy with that. Okay, so you got transformation here, and this is you. So you get transformation for November. What's coming up here for November? Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and strength, working very hard here, strong character, and here we have the Six of Pentacles. I really want to say that this energy is, the energy of the two of you is making each other stronger, more passionate. You want to work at this. You strive to have this relationship, this very loving, very giving. It's really nice energy there that's showing. Okay, so let's take a look here. What else have we got? Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. I want to say here that in November there could be talk about marriage or moving in together if you haven't moved in together at this point. But there are some plans about your stability, foundation, okay, for a relationship, and this is a great love that we're talking about here. So yeah, it could be that you're either moving in together or you're talking about getting married, taking that next step. So then for December, here we have a card of animals. This may be representative of getting a pet. It could be that you really need to pay attention to the animals that have been on your path for the past little while. There may be some message within seeing those animals. Just check that out. If there's something that you have been seeing a lot of lately, then find out what that message is. Okay, so let's see what is coming up here with animals for December for Scorpio. Here we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There is an addition to the family, whether it is a pet, whether the animals that you've been seeing are trying to let you know that there's a baby on the way, there is some other good news that's headed in your direction, but there is an addition of some sort coming to your life that is going to be very comforting. Here we have the Devil. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. I want to say here that this is your second chance to, I don't know if it's obsessive energy, because that sounds kind of negative in a way, but it's putting your time and attention and putting your energy, putting a lot of work into this new thing that's happening for you in December. Something you've been waiting on and wishing on. It's a nurturing energy. It's a sense of contentment, happiness, and joy. And it just feels here like you feel like you could amp up the energy that you put into that. So I want to say that you get this message of some sort, whether it's from animals, because you've seen so many of a certain type of animal, whether you realize an animal spirit guide, but there's something in the way of animals here. And the message that it brings is what you've been waiting for is happening for you. And it's up to you if you want to put in extra time and effort towards that. All right. So let's see what is going on here with our Moonology cards. So we'll see what moon phase may be significant for you in the upcoming year of 2023. So Scorpio, what's coming up here? So your card is the last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. So the first part of 2023, that's what you've been doing. And then I think over here in the spring, there was something about that as well. But yeah, just check out the date here for the last quarter moon in Aquarius. And it says, reflect on your priorities. There may be something here that you need to tweak or change or shift. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So that is your forecast for the upcoming year of 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. You are more than welcome to check out the other zodiacs that are posted this week for the 2023 forecast. Next week I am doing the first quarter reading for 2023. That takes in January, February, and March, and that will be for each zodiac as well. All right, I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Have a wonderful 2023, and I'll see you guys later.